Good afternoon. Thanks for being here today. Last Thursday, the Lee County Sheriff's Office received a call for an abandoned vehicle. Our patrol deputies pulled up to that abandoned vehicle, but it was not a routine call. They quickly identified a crime scene. They didn't know what exactly they had, but they knew it was an extensive crime scene, so immediately it's all hands on deck. Major crimes unit, crime scene, drones, canine, everything that we possibly could immediately goes into that investigation. Utilizing that technology, we utilize the Andy machine. We're one of 4 counties that have the Andy machine. It's rapid DNA. Because of that machine, we identified 2 subjects that are now arrested and incarcerated at the Lee County Sheriff's Office jail. They're arrested on unrelated charges. I expect very quickly, within a 24-hour period, to charge them with homicide. My thoughts and prayers are with the family of the victim. We're confident that this, unfortunately, is Mr. Ali, the missing individual out of Lehigh. But until the medical examiner can confirm that, we're not 100% going to say it is. It's a horrible situation, but I am very, very proud of the men and women of the Sheriff's Office that came out here. When I tell you it was all hands on deck immediately, we never stopped working. Our digital forensics unit ended up being the people that actually gave us this location. Again, abandoned vehicle, several blocks away, all hands on deck, technology, DFU, which is our digital forensics unit, work with that technology to get us here today. This is an isolated incident. It is a homicide investigation. It's confirmed. I'm bringing you information as quick as possible and as transparent as possible, but I want to also tell you that there are reasons that we don't immediately release information because we have one chance to do a thorough investigation. We're not going to compromise that in any way. This is someone's family member, and we need to make sure when there's loss of life that we do things absolutely proper, immediately, and when I can transparently deliver you that information, I'm going to do it as soon as possible. Again, this is isolated. It was all hands on deck, and I'm very, very sorry for the loss of life, especially to the family members' thoughts and prayers. I'm going to take some questions.
Sheriff, you said, you're obviously saying, can you confirm that you have found the body, what can you tell us on that?
So right now I can tell you we're confident it's Mr. Ali, but until the medical examiner says 100%, we won't be 100%. But our detectives are confident in their findings, and again, it's very unfortunate for the family members at this time.
You mentioned he went missing on Thursday.
I'm sorry?
You mentioned he went missing Thursday, and then you found his car days later. Can you walk us through kind of, how that worked, how many hours a day were...
Absolutely. So Thursday we get the abandoned vehicle call. Patrol deputies respond. They look at that vehicle, and it's quick to see that it's not just a vehicle that's parked or left on the side of the road. It's an apparent investigation. There are things inside that vehicle that lead us to believe immediately it's not just a vehicle that's put on the side of the road, but all hands go on deck at that point. Canine, aviation, drones, digital forensics, crime scene, patrol deputies, major crime unit detectives. Everybody is out in full force because now we want to find out who that registered owner is. We want to see exactly what we have, okay? That happens immediately, and that's around the clock. So we did everything that we could. Now, waiting on different types of hits, the Andy hit, okay? The Andy is a machine that we're only one of 4 that we have in the state of Florida. It's rapid DNA. We're able to quickly identify suspects and quickly identify our victim, who is now the owner of the vehicle, okay? But there are other types of technology with our digital forensic unit that now has to go to work. That takes a little bit of time. Our digital forensics unit is the ones that put us at this location, which is blocks away from that vehicle. The drones are up. Everybody's out in full force. It's a big area to cover. And unfortunately, we found our victim deceased. But again, it's an isolated incident. It's absolutely a homicide. And I'm confident, first of all, in a couple things. One, zero tolerance is zero tolerance. You commit a crime anywhere in this county, I don't care where, it's all hands on deck, and we're coming for you. The great residents of this county deserve law and order, and they're going to be safe and secure. I'm not playing games, and I'm not tolerating it. It's very unfortunate that someone lost their life. That's not just someone, it's not just a name, it's somebody's family member. And again, we won't stop working.
Sheriff, can you kind of expand for us on what type of evidence was found in that vehicle? We've been getting emails that blood was found in the car. I don't know if you can expand on that.
So again, it's very, it's a fresh investigation, and I can only give you as much as possible, but I will tell you, immediately upon rolling up on that vehicle, all patrol deputies knew immediately that what that vehicle looked like, what it looked like inside, that it was going to be a crime scene. It was clear. And we did everything that we could immediately. And again, that's all hands on deck. It's not just, okay, we're going to look for somebody. It's everybody and everybody can go out, and we're going to keep searching because that is someone's loved one. Unfortunately, you know, here we are standing there and there's a loss of life.
How soon after you found the vehicle did you find this body?
So Thursday we had the first abandoned vehicle call. And again, what happens is there's a time where digital forensics unit is working on different types of things with technology where there's a lag in when we get that information back. So if we do a request today, it might take an hour, it might take a day or two. There's different lag times in the investigation, but in the end, it leads us right to where we are because of technology.
This deceased individual that you found, were they found in this area behind us? Can you confirm that?
So the deceased in the area behind us? Yes, so what you see here, probably 100 yards behind me, is the location where we located our deceased. Unfortunately, again, we believe it's Mr. Ali, but until medical examiner says 100%, we can't confirm that, but we're pretty confident in our investigation that it's going to be. Most importantly, you know, I'm delivering all this information to you, and I'm thankful that I'm able to do that as fast as possible, but I really want to stress the loss of life and the family members that are listening to this, and it's a very sad ending here.
Have you been in touch with Mr. Ali's family, and you know, what has that exchange kind of been like over the past few days?
So our major crimes detectives are in touch with Mr. Ali's family. It's been nonstop. It's not just taking a complaint from someone or a concerned citizen. It's being a good human being outside the sheriff's office, and we are going to be there for them every step of the way. We'll do everything we can to help them. It's going to be obviously a series of different things that we can do to assist during this time. I mean, there's mourning involved here. They lost a loved one, and it's very, very unfortunate. So we will continue to do everything we can. I will bring you that information as quick as possible again, but I'm confident that the two subjects that we have arrested on unrelated charges, very, very soon, within a 24-hour period, we'll see homicide charges. And again, the public should rest assured knowing that this is an isolated incident. The second I can bring you exact details, I'm going to bring it to you. I just wanted to get you information while you're here. I appreciate you covering this. The great residents of this county are going to have law and order. I'll make certain of it. Thank you.